Now, there's going to be some times where you're being asked a question and you need some time to think of what your response is going to be. It's not maybe because you don't know what to say in terms of English. It's just that you need to collect your ideas so that you can present them more effectively. If that happens to you, don't just sit there in silence. Tell them that you need time to think. You want to be using phrases to help you keep your score up. Because if you sit there in silence, they don't know why you're not talking. They don't know if it's because you're trying to think of ideas or if because maybe you just don't know what to say in terms of the vocabulary. Or you're trying to translate in your head from your native language to English whatever it is you're trying to say. Tell them that you need time to think. Now, there's certain phrases you could use to do that. There's even certain things you can do with your voice. Even something like, well, and using your eyes to sort of look up to tell them that you're sort of thinking about stuff, having a little bit of sound, but not necessarily words. But you can also use certain phrases. Tell them, I'd have to think about that. That tells them that you kind of need to sort of collect your ideas, but it's not that you're collecting your English. Or tell them that you've never thought about whatever it is they've asked about before. Tell them, it's like, well, I guess, and stretch that word guess out. This is where you can also be using this to highlight, using emphasizing or stretching your English. And that's a skill that they're looking for you to demonstrate. You could say something as simple as, well, if I had to choose, I would say blah, blah, blah. Think about using these phrases. Try to use these phrases out in the real world.
So thanks for watching. If you made it this far, hopefully that means you found something useful or informative about this video. If that's the case, be sure to click this, or you can click something here. There might be something over here, and find out more about how PELA can help you to master the IELTS. So I'm going to try this again.